Hello Lions, this is your systems librarian, and today I'm here to introduce you to the library and our services. First off, you'll need to find the library homepage. Go to mssu.edu and under Academics, click Library. This will bring you to the library homepage. This is your portal for all our services. If you scroll down, you can see the library hours are posted daily, as well as the available times of our study rooms. Study rooms close 1 hour before the library does so that we have the chance to clean and sanitize them for your safety. Make sure to check the library hours as they can change depending on the day. Beneath the hours are announcements. These are current events happening in the library, so make sure to check these for information and updates. Beneath that is our search box, which we will go over in a minute, but this is your portal for finding resources through the library. So you might ask, why would I come to the library in person? Well, one of our most popular services are study rooms. On the library homepage, on the left-hand side, click Reserve a Study Room. This is where you will book a study room. Right now, you must have a reservation in advance to check out a room. You can choose your day, what time you would like, and the room checks out for 4 hours. You can only check it out once and you cannot renew per day. You'll read your terms and conditions. You'll fill out this form. Once you've filled out the form, you'll get an email sent to your MSSU account. You must verify the study room reservation through your email within 30 minutes or your reservation will be canceled. If you decide you don't want it, just delete. If the room has red on it, that means it is already booked and you cannot book it right now. The library has computer labs on every floor, and one way you can look through our research and course guides, we're going to look at the floor plans. So for the floor plans, you can see PC stations on every floor and where they're located, as well as the printer, scanner, and the copier. To use a library computer, you have to log in with the first part of your email and your password. If you'd like to ask a question, under Contact the Department, you can send an email, place a phone call, send a text, or even chat in real time with somebody who works in the library. If we're not open, then you can submit your question and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So what's this search box all about? Full search will search everything the library has and is highly recommended for research, looking for academic articles, magazines, things like that. Let's do a search. So you can see we have over 6 million results, has some suggestions for topics, as well as on the side, research and course guide suggestions. These are research guides that the librarians have put together to make your searching easier with suggested resources. Over on the left-hand side, you can limit your research to make it more specific. So say I only want things from the last 5 years. And if I go even further, I can choose if I only want academic journals, if I'm interested in magazines, news, or ebooks. I can choose subjects, the publisher, the publication, what language, or geography. it will tell you what kind of item you're looking at. So for example, if I click PDF full text, this is a chapter in a book. This one here is an ebook. There are reference materials, periodicals, many different types of items. If I want to save something for later, or I'd like to email it to myself, I can hit this little plus sign with the folder. That'll put it in this folder up at the top. If I want to, I can sign in, which means I can either create an account with EBSCO, or I can log in with a Google account, and I can save these long term. However, I can also email them to myself with the citation information and a PDF as a separate attachment when available. If you're just wanting to look for books or electronic books, we recommend using our Books and Media search. Here, you can choose the format of the item you're looking for. So say I just want the DVD of To Kill a Mockingbird. Even though we have several copies of this book, it will only bring up the DVD that I want. If I do a regular keyword search, you can see there are several more types of items. A book will have a location and a call number, and sometimes a note. If you click on it, you can text the item location to your phone. Enter your cell phone number, choose your provider, and it will send this right here to your phone one time, so that way you can go find your item. But say you don't know where the location is and there's no note. Click on the location and it'll take you to our maps. Ebooks can be accessed through the link that says MSSU right under Connect To. If we do not have an item that you would like to check out, you can click Search Mobius. Mobius is a collection of libraries in the state of Missouri that lend materials to each other at no cost for our patrons. There are over 70 libraries in the consortium. So if I click this first title, I can see all the libraries that have this item. This one I cannot request because it is currently checked out. But as long as one copy says available, I can request this item. So I'll click Requested. And then I'm going to choose Mobius, Missouri Southern State University. Then I'm going to type in my first and last name, and then my S number with the S in front and MSSU at the end. Choose MSSU as your pickup location and hit Submit. It will tell you your request has been successful or let you know there is an issue. If you have an issue requesting a Mobius item, please reach out to us so we can help you. The research and course guides, as I stated before, are guides that the librarians have made to help you with research. Let's browse all guides. Every department on campus has its own guide. So if we go to criminal justice, for example, we can see the recommended resources for this department. Reference resources, books and electronic books, articles and journals, including databases, web resources, and videos and tutorials. There are also popular guides down here under Helpful Research Guides that can help you with general library topics, such as library research. So if you'd like to learn how to do proper library research, you can use this guide to go through the 5 steps. Choosing a topic, identifying your keywords, developing a search strategy, using search tutorials, evaluating your search results, and finally, making sure you use correct citation. Say you are interested in a specific subject and you want to see what resources are available at the library. Other than doing a search here, you can click the A through Z database list. Here, you can search databases by their subject area. Let's look at management. Not only do we have the librarian expert, but we also have the different databases that support this subject area with their materials. Beneath the search box are some helpful links. First is your library account. You can use your library account to look at what you have checked out, what you've requested, and even your fines. Type in your first and last name, and then your S number with the S in front and MSSU at the end. So you can see if you have something in transit that you requested, items you have checked out, and you can also renew them if you need to. You can also save searches. So under Books and Media, if you do a search, you can save it if you are logged in, and then run the search whenever you'd like to see what new items the library has in relation to that search. Next is Reserve a Room. This relates to study rooms, and is basically just more information about the study rooms, including a video guide on how to do so, step-by-step instructions, as well as the room content and locations. How to Print gives you step-by-step instructions on printing and how much it will cost you in the library. You all start out with printing accounts, and they all start with a balance of 0, so you must add money to print. Other questions are answered on this page as well, such as where are the computers? How do I print? How do you connect to the Wi-Fi? Can I make copies? Is there a telephone in the library? Can I scan? And can I fax? All of these are answered under the Wi-Fi and Technology Help page. Overdrive is an electronic collection of ebooks and electronic audiobooks. If you go to Subjects, you can see there are almost 17,000 titles in this collection. Almost 12,000 are ebooks, almost 5,000 audiobooks, and a few videos. If you log in, you can see your holds, what you have checked out, things you'd like to read in the future, your ratings, and you can even make purchase recommendations for the library. To log in, you'll click the Sign In button at the top, choose your library, Missouri Southern State University, and then you'll be taken to this page. This is the Easy Proxy page. If you are off campus and you're trying to access library materials, you will also be taken to this page. To log in, it is the first part of your email before the @ symbol and your password. The Overdrive collection also has an app called Libby, L-I-B-B-Y, that you can download to mobile devices and tablets that will allow you to download books and audiobooks to your device so you can listen to them or read them without internet connection. Finally, contact us. This gives you many different ways for you to reach out to the library, whether it's through email, phone, or even reading our FAQs. So you can see if a question has been asked in the past and is already answered. If you'd like to make a comment or suggestion, you can do so here. Staff information is down below, and there's also information on what you will contact each person with. For request items, this is a service called Interlibrary Loan. Interlibrary Loan is a service that is free to students that allows you to get articles or books from other institutions. You can read our policies here, but generally speaking, as long as the library doesn't have to pay for it, you get it for free. Whenever you're searching for an article and you see that it does not have a full text option under the full search, you'll fill out this form. There's a video guide on how to do that. Fill out the required elements, put your name and your MSSU email, and it will be submitted. General time for an ILL request is 2 to 3 business days, so make sure you give yourself time. Interlibrary loan book requests generally take 2 to 3 weeks as they come through the traditional mail, so make sure to check Mobius first, as Mobius can arrive within 3 to 5 business days. Archives and Special Collections contains the history of Missouri Southern State University as well as many local history collections. There's a Tri-State Mining Collection, Riches from the Earth, University Archives, and much more. Highly recommend checking out this collection. If you want to go in person, appointment is recommended, so please contact the archivist Whitney Ham. This calendar will have library events on it. If you click Hours, Exhibits, and Events, you can see the library hours for the entire month. Here we will feature materials that are new to the library. And at the very bottom, links to our social media accounts so you can follow what's going on. I especially recommend the YouTube channel as we have all our video guides located there to help you with navigating the library. The last link we'll talk about is Citation Help here on the left. Through our full search, we have a citation tool that you can use. You can watch this video to see how it works. Other recommended sources are listed below. Lastly, if you're needing help with your research, you can schedule an appointment with a librarian. Here under Contact the Department, you will choose your day and time, and then fill out this small form. You can even upload an assignment file if you have one. This will send the request to the librarian to set up an appointment with you. We'll do research beforehand, have everything ready, and then we will meet with you one-on-one to discuss what you're trying to find. If you have any questions, please remember to reach out to your librarians. We are here to help you. Have a great day, Lions!